Yo guys, welcome back to another Danmachi Memoria Freese video, and there's not been much for me to make content on, so hence the larger than usual gap between videos. I was gonna do like a breakdown of each part of Amelia Rush, but to be fair, it's not necessary. If you need help, by all means just drop it in the comments below and I will help as best I can. Other than that, I figured got it. Let's do a War Games video. Okay, as you can see, I am in King 2. I want to get to at least King 1. I'm not going to bother trying for Hero 3. It's basically near impossible for me, unless you have like max limit broken assists and adventurers. That's not sorry, that's my son humming the Pokemon Center theme song. Yeah, unless you have max limit broken adventurers and assists and all of that good stuff, hero is out of the question. So King 1 is as high as I can get, I think, and I'm pretty sure hopefully I can do it this video. So we're gonna have a look at my team real quick. I went for the Crozo in the first place and set him to debuff so I can get that 25% increase of physical damage and fire damage. Argonaut is what Argonaut is, baby, you know. he's gonna hurt people. Haruhime for the healing and the physical and magical resist increase. Mikoto for the slow as well as the dex and strength ability increase. And then we've got Galmas, who doesn't really come out. My subs don't really come out much anyway. And then we're going to go over to my assists. Now, I had to put Take on Crozo to give him that agility buff so that he was faster than my Argonaut. So that, because put it this way, there's no point having him debuff the enemy for 2 turns. So my Argonaut can do more damage if Argonaut's going to hit before him anyway. So it's like I'm missing out on a turn of increased damage, which is so that's why my team is in. I always forget what this eyes assist does. Sorry, my throat's a bit thing today. I was standing out in the cold for a while. It's a long story. I've got a bit of a sore. Anyway, so strength and agility. Yeah, it was the other way around. This eyes was on my Crozo, but Take gives a bit more of a boost to agility, so I had to swap them around. So she's there just for an agility and damage boost. Then we have Orna, amazing assist. I think she's one of the most popular units for War Games. Physical magic resist minus 10%, counter and guard rate plus 20%. Right, now that's great, and guard comes in clutch so much. But this Orna being so popular in War Games is why I've brought this assist. Forget the damage all targets because it doesn't stack. The eyes does the same thing anyway. I think this one will count over the eyes because the eyes only does 8%. This does 10. But the guard rate minus 20%, wonders. It does wonders. Anyway, that's enough of the team. You know, you guys should know what these assists do. They're pretty much the ones that have come out since the server has started on EU. There aren't any real random ones. We're like, oh wait, what's that in the they're not from the common pool of assists and adventure. So anyway, let's shut up and let's just see how my team does. I'm hoping to get to King 1 today, but let me slow it down so you can see exactly what's happening. I won't turn icons on because it makes the screen look a hot mess. Actually, you know what? I will speed it up. I will say this, I find that what it comes down to a lot of the times is I'll beat the entire team and then the only person left is a Haruhime, and it just takes an extra couple of turns because of the stupid damage reduction. Yeah, I've set the Galmas for the additional damage reduction because it does stack with Haruhime's, because he reduces incoming damage by 35%, whereas Haruhime reduces increases physical and magic resist by 35%. So it does stack with each other, which just makes my entire team even more tanky. I'm a bit thing that I lost my Argonaut. There's not really anyone here to benefit from this, although that we go right, solid win. It looked a bit scary. Well, it didn't look for a minute. Not at all. Nice and easy, some would say. I'm not that stuck up. And we're going straight back in. We're going to see if, if it takes too long, I will skip to. If we get to King 1, I will skip to that. If it goes on for too long, I don't want this video dragging out for like 15 minutes. That's ridiculous. The whole point was just to show you what I'm working with. I'm not a whale. I'm not running anything you guys couldn't be running right now. I mean, I haven't summoned on like every banner. But as you can see, everyone seems to be running the new Winter Reverie Part 2 units, the Aisha and the Tsubaki. But unless you've got them, unless you've got the max limit broken, it's not going to help your cause much, because most people already have Argonaut and Crozo max limit broken. And yes, alright, water types have an advantage against them, but at the same time, not everyone's going to have a full team of solid max limit broken water units. So it stands to oh wow, that was mad. I might take a loss here, guys. I might take a loss. No lies. No lies. Yep, there goes my healer. I think you're going to see a loss here. Chigasu hits so hard. I'm going to go back and review why I lost this after the video. I won't do it now. I can't be bothered. But this is what I'm saying. Unless unless you have pretty much a near min-maxed max limit broken water team, your Argonaut and Crozo combination should still work. In fact, it could probably carry you through quite a bit. We'll do one more, and then I'll play out and see if I get to King 1. If I don't, this will be the end of the video. So we'll do this one, and then I'll cut ahead to my last match, and we'll see if I can get to King 1. I haven't looked at how many games I need, but we'll see. Don't be a stranger. Make sure to drop in the comments and let me know how you guys are doing in Wargame. What team you're running. If you need some advice or some help on what you could be doing with your team, it's better to jump into my Discord and ask me there. Just jump in and go straight into the general chat. I've got push notifications on anyway, so as soon as you message, I probably will get it, and if I can answer there and then, I will. So yeah, we're gonna, how many games I got left? 6. Okay, we're just gonna jump ahead to the last one. Okay guys, welcome back. This isn't my, I don't think this is my last game, but this may be the game that pushes me to King 1. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's a nice easy one for me. I'm sorry, I can hear my son giggling to himself in the other room. Always tickles me. It looks like it's going to be a clean-cut win for me. Guys, a little bit of advice. If you don't have at least 2 fully max limit broken units, or at least level 74 across the board for your adventurers, please do not run water or earth units when they're like level 60, 64, or anything like that. It's just not worth it. It's not going to pay off. There we go. Promoted to King 1. I am going to... I don't know whether I should stop here or not. Get into hero, maybe more of a challenge. I've only got 1 game left anyway. I'm not going to bother trying in the video, but anyway, make sure to let me know where you guys are, how you guys are doing. If you need help with your teams, jump into my Discord or at me on Twitter. I'll do my best to try and help you out as much as I can. I'm not an expert by any means. I just have a great understanding of I'm so modest. I have a good understanding of the game, team building and things like that. So if you do need help as a new player, don't be afraid to ask me. I have no issue helping anyone and everyone. For those asking to join my familiar, we do have a waiting list. All you have to do is just apply as soon as we have a clear out of people, because if you haven't, in my familiar, if you haven't been online within 3 days, you have to be online every 3 days. It's not hardcore familiar by any means, but we do ask that you be online at least once within every 3 days. If you've been offline for 3 days, you get the boot. You can always reapply, but yeah, so we accept people any level as long as you're active. Familiar chat's not really that thing. Not that active. I prefer to talk to people over Discord. So if you're going to join a familiar, please join a Discord. It's not that active either, but it's easier to communicate that way. Anyway, guys, make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description. If you want to join my community, the link to my Discord will be in the description. And as always, guys, I'll catch you later.